Happy Sabbath, Shabbat Shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel scattered to the four corners of the earth. I just came on very, very briefly, riding down the street to run an errand, and it crossed my mind really quickly that sometimes the Most High God will, the world calls it isolation, and at first that's what it is. It feels like isolation. It feels like, you know, you're by yourself. It feels maybe even lonely to some people. However, isolation becomes solitude, and sometimes solitude is peace. Sometimes the Most High God will call you out of the crowd, the chaos, the whole bunch of stuff, the whole bunch of whatever. Because he does not, and I got this from Keon Anderson, he does not want somebody else's fingerprint on whatever God has called you to do, whatever he's purposed for you to do. People love to say if they hadn't done XYZ, then you wouldn't be XYZ. So he'll pull you out of and take you away from everybody and everything into a place of isolation that turns into solitude, so that it'll only be his fingerprint on what he's called you to do. So this morning, I just want to encourage you that if you're in that place where he has isolated you and you are learning solitude, you're learning to live in a place of peace, that there's a reason. He don't want nobody taking credit for whatever it is that he's doing in your life and that you'll do for the cause of the kingdom of God. Be encouraged. It's but for a moment. However, sometimes the solitude is for life. The isolation and the learning how to have peace, and it becoming solitude, is for the rest of your life. You can be around 1 million people and you still operate in solitude. You can have, 1,000 million people that know you, and you still operate in solitude. You can have a ministry that, affects so many people and still live in solitude. You usually only have 2-3 real friends, real close people that are really supporting you and that are on your side. For me, at this particular juncture, it's a couple of people outside of my family, and mostly my sisters and my mom. However, he'll send people at different stages and for different purposes in your life to be support as you support them as well. I'm done. The Most High God doesn't want anybody else's fingerprint. Nobody else to be able to say that it was their idea, they came up with it. If they hadn't told you, you wouldn't have. So he has to bring you into that quiet place so that he can speak to you, teach you, talk to you, and tell you what it is that he wants you to do and make it clearer. I want you to be encouraged today and know that the Lord is on your side. He will never leave you nor forsake you. If God be for you, who can be against you? Who cares who's against you when God is for you? Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday, a wonderful Sabbath, a wonderful Shabbat. Rejoice and know that our soon coming King loves you with an undying love. I love y'all too. Have a great day. Bless you. Enjoy that Sabbath rest.